So, some years back, we used to live in a mabati house, that is an iron sheet house. And I remember what I used to love doing while living in that place. We still live there, but now we have a better house, a permanent house. Something I used to love doing was read a lot of novels and also just sit outside while reading these novels and staring at the sky, admiring airplanes, and just imagining myself being up there one of these fine days. So for the time we were living in that mabati house, I used to daydream a lot about traveling and being up in the sky and just imagining how it looks, seeing the earth from up there, you get. So I used to also love writing and researching, and I have this notebook. That notebook is at my father's house. The notebook it has a blue cover, and inside I used to write different places in the world, and I'd write a town or a city, and underneath write activities that I would do there or things I'd love to go and see while there. And I wrote a whole list of places, but the one that I remember so well is South Africa. And something I've noticed while making these videos is this bracelet. This is the South African flag, and I've had it for the longest time. It's almost 9 years now, ever since I got it, and just a reminder that I was at this place. And that's why South Africa is just, I've talked about it so much in my videos. That aside, so I used to write these places and just imagine myself doing a couple of things. Also before that, in high school, when you're asked what do you want to be, what do you want to do after high school, the only thing I could think about is travel and tourism, because I wanted to be a traveler. Fast forward, I ended up in the healthcare field. The second option, story for another day. So this video is about how I knew traveling is my purpose, because I've thought about this thing from Kitambo a long time ago, since I was in high school, and that's so many years back. And until now, whenever I'm trying to do something different, my spirit just feels, no, this is not where you belong. You belong somewhere else, you know? And these are just some of the things that made me realize, this is your passion. First of all, that's what I wanted to do after high school. But after high school, I realized I could do this without having to go to school to read about it. Yeah. And then me always researching, watching videos on different places, what is there to be seen, what are these people doing, what their culture is like. I love, and I still love doing that a lot. And apart from that, I used to get these notebooks. My dad used to give us diaries at the end of the year, because they used to get them. He gets them from I don't know where, but most of the notebooks he would give me, they have the world map in, is it the first few pages or the last page? It has the world map. And also at home I have this, it's a wall, what do we call it, a wall hanging of the world map. And with this, I'd love to just see different places and where they are in the world. And I remember I would look at Hawaii and see it's like a lone island, like away from the rest of the world. And I'm like, hey, would I want to go there? What if something happens? How will I get to the rest of the world? Because it just seemed like it's somewhere displaced in the map. But yeah, I loved just, and still love, just looking at different places and, imagining if I'd want to go here, and if I'm going there, what will I go and do, and stuff like that. Something else I love doing is researching on flight prices. It's like a hobby. You'd find me in the middle of the night, instead of sleeping, I'm on Skyscanner just looking at flight prices, maybe from Nairobi to Johannesburg, Nairobi to London, Nairobi to, JFK, Nairobi to wherever my mind would think. I would look at the flights and just see what could the cheapest flight cost and how long would it take me to get to that place. Apart from looking at the flight prices, I also spent time on booking.com, just looking at different areas where I would love to stay, and I'd actually favorite them or save them so that when it gets to that time, I'm not hustling to start looking for where am I gonna stay, which is the best place. Those are some of the things I do right now. It's like a hobby. I'm obsessed. And I don't know, I think the video I did last will come before this, where I planned a whole trip to Durban and I have everything set, I just need the money. And now you see all these things just make me, prepared. And when that time comes, I don't have to hustle a lot. So even till now, I still do that, to look at flight prices, accommodation, things to do, everything. Yeah. And something else I'd also do is impromptu trips. It doesn't have to be until like traveling somewhere. It could just be like an adventure. You're like, I feel like going to the forest and just walking. If I have the entrance fee, I'll wake up and go. I remember once after campus, after my last exams, I was like, I've studied so hard for 4 years. Let me take some time and just go to the coast and relax and unwind. Did I have enough money? No. But I had already planned and seen how I'd get there. At that time, the SGR, the Standard Gauge Railway, had just been launched like a few months ago. And at that time, it was very cheap. It was like 700 Kenya shillings one way. So that's 1400 Kenya shillings to and fro to Mombasa. That's like 15 or 12, $13 to go and come back from the coast, Mombasa. So it was cheap and I took that opportunity. I'm like, if I don't jump on this right now, the prices are gonna go up and I might not be able to go back, because right now the price is 1500 one way. So that's 3000 Kenya shillings to and fro. Double the price. Yeah, so I went and did my own sightseeing activities. I went and stayed with my cousin. She was there at that time, so I felt accommodation sorted. I'd wake up in the morning, and if I wanted to go to a certain place, I'd just take myself there. I remember one day I wanted to go to the beach, and this is one of the famous beaches at the coast. I did not know where it was, but my cousin just told me, take a matatu from this place and it will get you there. I took a matatu to the place. I don't know what I was expecting, but I almost passed the place. What made me know this is where I'm supposed to alight is I saw a lot of beachwear and swimming costumes being sold, and I knew this must be the place where I'm supposed to go. So I was like, stop, I'm alighting here. I'm alighting here. Otherwise I would have found myself I don't know where, and I'd have to come back again. So yeah, this thing has just always been in my blood, and whenever I'm trying to do something else, I just feel like a part of me is like, it's just not me. Like I'm really struggling to do something else, But when it comes to like researching, Googling, finding places to go, I have no problem. I do it very easily. And yeah, my daughter is crying and coming. Let me deal with her and come back. Hey, motherhood. What was I even saying? Yeah, so I got to the place and I had a good time and went back home. Now, another one, last but not least, is I watch a lot of travel videos. If you're a travel YouTuber, rest assured I watch you. And I enjoy especially the airport travels, and also the traveling, the backpackers, and also solo travelers. I don't think I watch people who travel in groups and stuff. I mostly watch solo travelers because I just love the grit, the resilience in just traveling alone. It's amazing, and getting to see all these places in the world, I'm like, it's not my portion to just be watching these things on the internet or on TV or wherever. It's my portion to also have the opportunity to go there and experience what I am seeing, and a lot more than that as well. I love this lady, she's called Diana Daisy. I may not watch her much, but when I watch her, I enjoy her videos because she just left the country. It's now a year down. She's been doing traveling, and she's been able to showcase parts of Asia that most YouTubers are not shown, and also she's gotten the recognition of the big people in those countries who are like, wow, you're from Africa and you're coming to showcase our country, and now people are coming to visit it more and also just know more about our culture and everything. It's amazing. Like, you see that kind of impact you're leaving on people around the world. It's the same impact I'd love to also leave, because other YouTubers, travel YouTubers I've watched, not most of them have brought the impact like she has. She has showcased these places, like the interior parts of this place, not just the main cities, and I love it. It's amazing to just see how other people are living. It's amazing, honestly. Yeah, so apart from her, I watch a couple of YouTubers. I cannot mention everyone, but I love it. Yani, just watching them makes me happy. Even if I'm not traveling, it just makes me feel like I am there doing what they are doing and enjoying every moment of it. So yes, I was meant for this travel career, okay? And I'm gonna have to pursue it. By faith, by fire, we are gonna pursue it, and we're gonna achieve it, and we're gonna leave an impact, and we're gonna bless other people as well to be able to go out and see the world through their own eyes and not just through the eyes of other people. Yeah, so I've shared enough. I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye.